What's going on YouTube? It's been a long time since I posted a video. So far, a couple of things have happened. So as you can see here, I've installed the MX-TBars that I had for a while now, and replaced the mirrors black. Levers are black now. Grips are also new. So that's the setup now, as you can see. So I'm still waiting on my suspension setup from Rycor. Still no word on that. It's probably gonna ship out next week. If anything, I'll follow up again with them. Right now, it's been, I would say, this has been the second week. It's been 2 weeks since I ordered it. So it's been 2 weeks have passed, solid 2 weeks. So I'm still waiting on them for any updates. So far the bike runs great. The tuning, the auto tuning has ironed itself out. It just sounds so good right now. It sounds cleaner. There's no more popping noises. There's no more deceleration pop. It's completely gone. Like, I would say it might happen. It's so rare now. Like, even if I try to downshift really quickly, upshift, very rare. Like, I would hear one pop, and if even that pop is very small, like just very minor. You don't even hear it anymore. It looks like it ironed itself out after a couple auto tune sessions that I did. And 1,000 mile service has been done. Those are all good. I didn't have a video of the bars because I had the dealership install this, because I just didn't want to bother with the headache of wiring it. I know you could do it, but I just didn't have the interest. I know it's gonna be a long process, and I didn't want to bother with it. So they charged me, I think, $300 for that service. Pretty good job. I mean, it's pretty decent. I know what goes into changing the bars. So I mean, and I like the shop that I went to. I like the dealership that I go to. I've had a relationship with them, even though I didn't buy the bike from them. I've been going to them for any Harley stuff. For my other Harley, my other V-Rod, I always had it serviced by them. I have a good experience, so I don't mind paying that money, supporting them and all that. So $300 is nothing to install the bars. I know sometimes you hear more expensive service fee for that. They only charge me for 3 hours of work. So I think it took roughly 4 to 5 hours. I think 4 to 5 hours. I dropped it in the morning and I picked it up in the afternoon. So it was pretty much almost a full day. I don't know how long they took because I didn't wait, but you know. That's how it is. So other than that, like I said, I'm waiting for the suspension. I was gonna do a riding video about this. It's just the exhaust is way too loud for me to talk over. But I will. But I won't talk as much on it because, yeah, like I said, you won't really hear me. So I'll let you hear the bike and all that in another video. Also, I like this. Let me talk about the height of this. So I was told when they sold this to me, the dealership didn't sell it to me. I bought it online. They called this a 12-inch MX-TBars. So here's what it looks like. This is 12-inch. It's 10 here and 2 inches rise here. So, but the dealership has other bikes on the floor where they have this same bar and it's labeled as a 10-inch bar. So they only count this portion. They don't count this part. So when they say 10-inch, so it varies. So make sure, just look at the pictures maybe. Look at the relative length of this to some of the points here. So that's how you can tell. When I got it, I was thinking when I said 12, right? I was looking at the forums and other people's 12 inches are much longer than this. So it's actually 12 here and 2 inches here. 2 inches rise. This is, if you measure this, I think it's gonna be 2 inches. So there's that. Just keep that in mind. I did not know that when I received it. It looked really short, like, oh, will I have a problem? But thankfully, it wasn't a problem because when I got this, the old ape hangers is higher than this. If the old ape hangers, they kind of go up higher than this and they kind of pull down. So now, like I said, I wanted to change those bars because my hand gets that circulation sensation after a long ride because I'm kind of tilted up when I'm riding with the ape hangers, but now I'm just straight like this. It's my torso, I think, is shorter than the rest of my body or something. Like I'm tall, but my torso is short. But my hands are long, so I could reach it fine. It's fine. It's just the angle right now is neutral instead of like this. Even with the mini ape hangers, I'm kind of tilted up, but now I'm like this. So it's perfect. This is so perfect for me right now. Visibility is fine. I didn't want a tall bar because I don't want it to obstruct my view. This is completely free, and it's so nice. Also, if you can see here, I can probably mount my cell phone here now. I don't have to go through the tank to mount my cell phone, so I can be right here, and it's much cleaner. It might shake a lot though, but oh well. The mirrors are just from eBay, generic, short stem. They're like $30, you know. They work fine. They look OEM. That's what I wanted. It looks fine. Paint is nice. There's some wrinkling going on, but you can polish that. It's fine. I mean, it's really good. It's really good. Like if you see it here. On purpose, I left this chrome for now because there's some chrome accents here still that I'm not gonna be able to cover. And for now, this one looks good. I mean, there's a contrast, white, chrome and black, and grips are performance machine. These are very good grips. I would recommend these grips if you are looking to changing grips. They are really nice. Let me see here. Yeah, so they're really nice grips. There's not much else I can talk about. Bike's running great. 1,000 mile service has been done. Nothing else to change on it. I think I'm gonna change the oil at 2,500, just because. And yeah, so this is drag specialties right here, OEM style levers, and brake clutch and brake levers. So drag specialty brand. And yeah, like I said, this is the main biggest part here for me. Yeah, so the biggest part for me is the grips. It's just really nice. It almost feels like a sport bike grip. So you have a really sticky grip when you're on the throttle, and it's skinnier than the OEM. It's skinnier than the OEM throttle, so you have a better grip on it. So overall, that's pretty much it. And it looks really good too. So if you look at it, it doesn't focus, but yeah. It's machined on the end and diamond rubber. This is rubberized grip right here. Very high quality performance machine, as you know. So yeah, if you guys have any concerns or anything like that, just let me know. I did look up the price on getting. While I was at the dealership, I was looking at the lowrider. I was looking at the wheels and the dual brake setup that it has. I really wanted that. I mean, I asked the dealership how much is it to convert this to a lowrider front end, with the dual disc brakes, and I like the wheels on the lowrider too, because if you powder coat it black, it looks almost the same as the FXD wheels, the multi-spoke, the 9-spoke one. Because it's just I like the spoke wheels. This one, the laced wheels, I like them, but it's just I would really prefer not to deal with tubes anymore. So there's solutions to that. It's just if I'm gonna break this open, I might as well just change wheels. So looking at I was looking at maybe doing the lowrider wheels powder coated, just all black, because right now the lowrider wheels will be contrast painted. Like it's black, and then it's black machine on each spoke. So so if you make it all black, it looks like just clean spokes. I mean, if you look it up, you know what I mean. So that's gonna be the least of my priorities right now, but that's in the future. I'm working that up in my head and seeing if I really can pull that off. But the brake right now, single disc brake is fine. It's working fine. It would look really nice though with dual disc brakes. It would look much beefier. So the last bit was I changed the the seat screw to something with a thumb screw, so you can just take it off on the fly. Yeah. When I get the suspension, I'll make another video of that. Of course, I might do it, or depending on how I feel, like I said, I might have somebody do it. I finally have my lift and the straps and all that. So when I get to it, I'll get to it. I have the springs. I'm waiting for the emulators, and then I'm waiting for my shocks. They're both from Rycore. They're custom made to order. So that's the story with that. All right, you guys. Stay tuned for the riding video. I'll show you the sound of it all. Now, as everything has settled down, 1,000 miles in, I'll give you guys the sound clip and all that, and hopefully I can get to ride with at some nicer places. It's just right now, it's kind of raining once in a while, and it's kind of ruining my plans. So yeah, you know how it is. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.